Well, that was a bit of a fail, but we're just gonna get straight into it. I don't even know if the 10-minute delay stream that crashed, and I'm probably gonna crash again, but and I'm just gonna test, just gonna do what I can do. But yeah, basically, guys, welcome to Tactical Tuesday. Already coming up to 20 minutes of start. Apologize to everyone there. But, good old Old Death Fear Academy, Redcoats, and Marines up against good old QFF, Finish Squad, and SpecOE for a bit of Tactical Tuesday fun in terms of the stream, the quality. I do apologize. I did this whole awesome intro, and I don't think it's actually come into play. But yes, guys, we'll kind of jump in and see what we can salvage from what we've sort of had. It looks like the Russian forces, which is the coalition, 427 tickets still in play after 20 minutes. It's actually really good. We are looking at the United States forces, 365 tickets, which isn't so good. Yeah, it's not the greatest sort of position, but hey, we've seen kind of we've seen comebacks, definitely comebacks. See what flags are in position. The good old Sarazai under the Russian control, always at the start of the game. The Tahog Zai, Mohad Zai under Russian control, and it looks like the Russians have control of Malakabad, the defense there. Shakar Kot are the only flag for the American forces in their possession. We have no rushes or anything over towards Shakar Kot. We'll try and get down to the action to see what we have. It looks like Old Man Bring Death just below us now, just out towards the compound there. We have a bit of QFF, FSQ mixture here. Looks like no problem at all. Let's head over towards the main compounds of Malakabad. Here we have FSQ on the inside. Looks like just FSQ and some spotted QFF here. On the outside, we do have Fear Academy. A couple of their guys down already. We got Shambo, Maddo, and Leo down for Fear Academy. Extreme B still up. And on the outside there, we did have MVP it as well. But FSQ just supporting those, I think, southwestern compounds. Yeah, around about the southwestern compounds. Some nice little assets over here from the Russian forces out towards the kind of northeastern side. And also the northern side of the good old southwest of the Cohats. Just trying to get my head around things, guys. I do apologize. Looks like, yes, the American forces still, and they have neutralized the good old Malakabad. Old Man Bring Death still located out towards this sort of southwest compound, west compound of the Malakabad area. Massive firefight sounds like that happened here across the river. Let's go check it out and see. Looks like a couple explosions happening. The Marines under control of the vehicles or the assets this round. Russian ground forces now neutralizing Malakabad. And we do have, it looks like Marines just losing a vehicle there. They still have up their 30 cal. It's under a bit of a smoking contest at the moment. He's going to start backing off, but we do have, I think, the standard BTR now down. Let's have a look at the tickets. 395 to 338 tickets for the Russian forces and the American forces. That's going to lessen that. I'm pretty sure the Americans, if they can really keep pressure on the assets of the Russian forces, they might actually get back into the game. The Russians do have sort of heavy tickets when it comes to their sort of assets. Everyone kind of knows that when playing. Here's some mortars in the background. Let's head on over to the south side here. We are looking at Tonsai, Sarazai. Kind of around this area. So battle moves there. He's got eyes on them. He's got eyes on the mortars. He knows where they are. But he's already taking shots there. He's going to have to back off very, very fast. It looks like the mortar side for the Marines, I was about to say the Marines, has been compromised. They know where it's coming from. And good old Marines calm there, just out on the western side of those mortars, just protecting his boys. Very, very lucky there. Having a look down here, and what do we have? It looks like 2 SpecOE guys already on Mohad Zai, but the Russian forces already re-neutralized Malakabad. We'll see kind of what happens there. Can the Americans take back Malakabad and get a really big, get a a leapfrog action going here for the American forces to get them back in the game. With a lot of the Russian forces already on the west to southwest side of Malakabad, they're playing aggressive, but will the aggressiveness not help them? That is the question. I do apologize to the clans. I'm actually running this without a delay. I did run it with the delay, but yeah, we had a bit of problems. So round 2, I'm going to get back on the delay, and yeah, we'll yes, nice grenade there. See how far it goes up and see how far it goes down. FSQ sweetheart there. No problem at all. He's going to fix his belt maybe. Yeah, but he's going to start fixing that belt of his. Nice cover there with the 30 mil. Let's have a look if it's a 30 mil. Yes, it is. Good old Nordic and Von Schuh there in that good old 30 mil. Just protecting that sort of western side of the Russian forces, attacking this Malakabad compound, supporting the Redcoats, and now sort of pushing up to the northern side, already taking down a couple of FSQ and QFF, and up towards that northern side. 3 Mummarines now heading down towards the south side of Malakabad there. Like I said, from the kind of north down towards the south, and now they're going to get this bad boy secured and really just draw these Americans out, and they have only a couple of FSQs on the sort of eastern side there, northeastern side, just on the outside of the compound there, but already been spotted. Have to be really careful here. 30mm can sniff and sniff and sniff, and he is. We already have a BTR coming up with the support. Actually, MTLB coming up with the support there. Nice little hit there on Migas, getting one hit on that 30 mil. And that MTLB has to be really careful. It doesn't have much in terms of the armor. We know that it's basically stated in the logs, and it's a very light armored 18 sort of carrier in terms of troop carriers, and it just got decimated there by a striker. No problems whatsoever. FSQ striker there. Johnny and Kyuk, they're taking it nice and steady. Can they get eyes on the 30 mil if it's still around? That is the question, but we are going to get a bit of support here from the American forces up towards his north. Redcoats still are around the area. FSQ using those hills. Very, very smart here. Northeastern area we are looking at. Just around this area here. Already a hit on that striker. He's going to have to go back, and no support for the push of the FSQ guys. Coming up on the northeastern side. Another hit. That sounds like another hit. I think he's just gone, I've taken 2 hits. Fuck it, let's get the fuck out of here, and I'm probably gonna die. So he's gonna start sort of going away, but it wouldn't surprise me if that bad boy blows up. We'll soon see, and that'll be devastating on the tickets for the Americans. Already 376 tickets for the Russian ground forces, 271 tickets for the United States Army. And the real, I guess the real coverage here is in Malakabad. It's always the case when we are looking at sort of Kohat. It's always Malakabad we're having a look at. In terms of if anyone's talking to Twitch chat, I don't have it open, so I can't actually see. If you're saying it's bad quality stream, well, you know, can't do much about it, guys. Think of it as a radio broadcast. I'll try to make it like that. We do have some close quarter action here with good old Fear Academy here. Very good when it comes to close quarter battles, Fear Academy. They are ruthless, and you can just see there, Fear Academy Hayes taking down good old General Butt Naked there from Finnish squad there, and they're really giving it to the Finnish squad just up on this northeastern sort of compound. We are going to see good old Fear Academy just hold this sort of section. Redcoats and a bit of Fear Academy out towards this sort of eastern side as well, and it looks like we're having a bit of a battle. Striker here, Striker just over on just the east side or southeast side of Nipple Hill. Heard an explosion in the distance there, and it looks like we've got Mummarines losing a vehicle there. I'm gonna assume that it was the 30mm. And let's have a look. 354 tickets, 259 tickets, and we have good old First AB. Wow, a bit of substitutes here. I haven't seen First Airborne for a while now. I think it's just due to the good old clan numbers. But Finnish squad now sort of coming out towards this sort of southeastern area of Malakabad, and we already have we did have. Have a look, yeah, a bit of the wreckage there. I would assume that bad boy was the 30mm. Nice little cover there from the striker. Really good gunning there. Alright, good old FSQ coming down towards this sort of southeastern area with, it looks like Fear Academy now pushing back. Probably wondering, I'm wondering now. Wow, nice little hits on those mortars. Just a bit far to the eastern side, I would sort of say, maybe the northeastern side, but they're getting close. And they've already gotten one FSQ, and you're probably wondering, you know, I was just saying, then why are we hearing anyone? It's because I don't have the fucking thing on. Jesus, that's what happens when a cat's got your tongue and you don't know what to do.
Mortars compromised. Infantry on mortars.
Here we go. So now we can hear everyone. Fear Academy now going to come close quarter combat with FSQ.
I got them all, Connor. I got them all.
B, Bill Sansu. Nice little grenade there. Takes down 2. We got, looks like Juzu now getting taken down there. And Bill on the squad lead this round. If you didn't see in the clips, I think go check it out. Have a look at the Twitch clips.
No,
Bill Sansu,
there's only one more left.
A bit of karma happening to him. Basically stating in CCFN or this past CCFN, mortar is unable to hit him, and then right in the face he gets a mortar, and it's pretty epic and funny to see here. Yeah, there was a bit of action happening out towards that sort of south side where we do have where the mortars are located down here. Foxtrot 9 keep at 7 sub 4 region. We have a bit of a nice spread here. We have RedCoats down
right
to the
by
south
squad
side.
lead 2. Striker is right by squad lead 2, other side of the hill.
Coming ASAP.
So nice little spread here. The only, I guess, open part would be towards the northeastern area. Squad 2 already coming under contact over there. Nice
Picking
little
up the half,
markers.
Connor.
And we'll see that momentarily once I find my bearings.
Jeez.
We have a bit of FSQ just out here,
I'm getting
and they've
sniped like crazy. Get a bit back.
FSQ coming down towards this sort of southeast
Alright, mark
side.
enemy strikers. Terrorist coming. By squad lead 2, eh?
Yeah, mark.
Stream B3 goes down there from FA against Migas, and it looks like Nulju there from FSQ. Let's have a look at the flag itself. Any
OMBD, you need to
no,
send some guys towards your northeast. There are enemies coming from northeast.
Bill Sansu striking it in. Enemies coming in from the northeast. Also FSQ located out towards this western side here. I don't think the good old man Bring Death have noticed there.
Do you want me to send
the SL just up on the...
RedCoats are shifting north to meet them.
SL just up on the rooftop here, but thank God there from Old Man Bring Death Robbie across the river.
Enemies keep coming in on the fob from north.
Cross the river, takes down 4.
We
Look at
got
that.
it secure, though.
FSQ 4 down, just a one-man Old Man Bring Death Robbie.
East,
You
northeast
little
side of
bloody
squad
ripper.
2 rally point. Full squad coming in.
Alright, so let's have a look at Malakabad inside the compound itself. COG or COG. Lucas and Hound Eye there. I believe they used to be ex-Fubar, if I'm not mistaken. Please rip my heart out if it's not. But yes, they're now inside the Malakabad compounds with FSQ up towards the northeastern side.
ETRs need to watch those fields. You've got infantry close north.
And with Fear Academy just out towards that sort of eastern side, as stated before. Let's have a look at the map situation. We do have, looks like a bit of a chase here, maybe with the assets heading down on the south side. Will they come up and try to... I'm only assuming here, that's all I can do. And we do have Fear Academy just down here, Redcoats as well, and Fear Academy up here. Old Man Bring Death only over
Mortars
here,
are up and
taking
operational.
down FSQ just out
Contact on the east side of Malakabad.
Alright, so we do see just a bit of contact here with FSQ. Now let's have a look at the ticket situation. 336 to 182, 335 Russian forces. That's going to be the coalition of Redcoats, Mumbarines. Redcoats, Mumbarines, and Fear Academy. Old Man Bring Death up against good old FSQ. SpecOE with a bit of a first airborne COGs in this as well as QFF. So it's a bit of a mix compared to what it was originally set up is. FSQ here, and there we have those assets.
From all directions. I don't know which way to cover.
These assets now heading out towards the eastern side. 2 hits on that. That's going to be devastating for the Russian forces there. Already 2 hits on that one asset. That's a 30mm, and he's got it. Does he have it? Nice little RPG there. It just went underneath, but the explosion should do something about it.
On the bridge.
Roger.
So this is where we need the support right now.
That's complete. Waters are adjusting. Firing for fob.
Very, very lucky with that. With that 30mm now going away, BTR is going to head up towards, let's have a look, yeah, around this section here, more or less call it. We're going to head up and probably get just overview of Malakabat itself, come up behind the enemy, take down any strikers that are planning to sort of come in, cut off the supply lines, cut off the reinforcements to the American forces, grab the snake by the head and twist and turn. The tail will keep wriggling, but once you put a knife through that brain, so long amigo.
Waters inbound on fob by the river.
Let's have a look at the compound on Malacca compound itself. It looks pretty sweet. Nothing wrong here on the south side of Malacca. Malacca Bat. Up towards the north, we are seeing a bit of FSQ.
Bill, you got a lot of contact to your north. I think my guys are practically down.
Right.
There we go, exactly what I was thinking what that BTR was doing, and he's just going to get up on that sort of radio station area. He's got a nice little tilt on him as well, so he's going to be able to point that turret up, down, left, right, center. He's going to get some beautiful overview there. FSQ are coming in though.
On me, northeast side.
It looks like Bill Sansu is not too, just out here, northeast side, just around there.
Or other.
Mortars are being fucked by Striker and infantry.
Southern Mill BTR is offline at the moment. And the only thing we have is the BTR 82, which we can't use right now. BTR 80.
So let's have a look and just see where the American forces may be coming in from. Old Member in Death securing those western compounds of Malakabad, no problems at all. Keeping every door
Bob's going down on the mortars.
Blitzer down here for the Redcoats, also down on this southwestern region. But there is a lot of... I think it's Robbie, is that Robbie? Robbie Kyles. It was Kylan, but we had FSQ heading on over as well. Just heading on over to this position here.
Mortars are down.
Where Kylan was down. It looks like we do have a bit of a flank maneuver here from QFF. They've sacrificed their forces to get on over and really take out these mortars, and they have.
There's a lot of smoke going out on Macy or west.
They've done that, but it's a bit of maybe a too late of a sacrifice when you've got around about, let's bring it up, 156 tickets to 275. Okay.
East side.
It's going to help them, I'm sure. You know, we are sort of lessening the gap, so if they can't sort of take round one, then they can look at round
squad out here on the west side.
Listen, divide your squad into 2, I think.
We're going to have QFF COG.
So we should lose the fob then, yeah? That's your idea, Bill.
No, I'm saying let's divide the squad into 2, not you.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got them. I've got 2. I've got a fight team returning from contact to the south. I'll push them west.
If we can place one of the armored vehicles just to watch over the fob, we'll all be good.
We'll try.
Thank you.
A bit of a close quarter combat here with FSQ, Redcoats.
Right, Redcoats will work FOB
Academy
west
as well.
and enemy east with the squad.
Very, very lucky for that FSQ soldier, but no, maybe not. Tom gets Redcoats take
Yeah, we're
FSQ
fucked.
soldier.
We're taking their fob down in return.
A bit of battling sort of happening out here on the western side. SpecOE, bit of FSQ happening down over on this region here. I
Once
think
we
they
repel this
censored the
attack, it might be
fob
worth
there.
one squad hiking up to check a cop or getting a ride.
SpecOE are going to start heading
supplying
out this
the
sort of
FOB
way,
up there, something like
this
that.
way here. There is
Taking
a
out
fob,
that
and the
fob on
fob
check,
is
so.
now starting to get dug up here from
We set up
SpecOE.
a
Nice
new,
little
yeah, we'll listen to the fob when we
GL
set
though.
up a new mortar fob.
It hasn't done anything
Roger,
to serve
momentarily.
battle loose. I think just luck
we'll lose
playing a
our
role
presence
there
now.
for SpecOE. SpecOE now going to start sort of digging that up.
Enemy fobs down on
And they're
traffic.
going to get covered as well. Old Man
Nice.
from Death are going to start
Enemy
possibly
fob
pushing
down
in.
east of Mod's Eye.
But we are going to see the fob sort of dug down.
Coming
They're
in
gonna
behind
take
you,
out
Bill.
the hab.
First.
Any hab that's located around here as well. So we are going to see the now fob down located there. 227 tickets to 85.
We're coming in. We're gonna flank them for you, Bill.
We are looking at the Russian forces having a majority of the flags. Zarazai, Togzai, Mohadzai, and Malakabad. Shaka, Kot, and is about to get hit from the northeastern area as well. So this is going to play a crucial part in basically the dwindling of the tickets for the American forces here. Russian forces should be sweeping and sort of taking out the rest of the 83 tickets. It's just how much will they sort of protect their tickets from the Russian forces, because I know the Americans right now possibly very
Mel, I've got
demoralized.
contacts north of me,
And
coming
what
down
their
the hill.
probably plan is to just take as many assets, take
Mortars
as
will
many
be up in 2
fobs.
minutes.
Don't worry about sort of the flags. Let's just limit their tickets as much as possible and look towards round 2. But we are going to see sort of QFF and COG or coming out from that sort of mortar location. We are going to see Old Man Bring Death. They're going to get a bit of contact down towards their sort of southwestern area. It's going to be around this area.
RedCoats are standing by for a rally. We've had enemy flank us on the respawn on the rally. Så we're out for the minute.
Kasta granat här utanför väst. Akta sniper Swiss.
A little bit of firefight happening here with a bit of SpecOE, COG,
All over my
FSQ
position, squad 6
on
position.
Malakabad, and they're really now sort of coming into that sort of southwestern position after taking down that fog. They're going to start pushing as much as they can. Of course, they have to be careful.
We are getting pushed hard now, Malak.
Yeah, we need support, Bill. Nordic needs to come west from Cameron.
Fortune RPG there.
Let me know, mortars are up. Let me know if you need them.
Let's just hear this one out and see how it goes.
On me would be perfect, please. Fire order on me.
Roger that.
We're losing the cap.
Couple of the American forces down on the south side, but now breaching the northern side quite nicely. They are a bit stacked up. There's only a couple of Old Men Bring Death sort of left around here. Now we're going to see a breach from the American forces. Down one, unfortunately there with Barry. Yeah, actually it's going to be Josh T with the SpecOE there. Doing a bit of friendly fire there, but you got to sacrifice sometimes.
Neutralizing
Squad 1,
Yeah, we
white
are.
Malak.
And
we're getting a double
mad,
neutral on them.
we got a mad wipe happening up on this
I
northern
guess we
side
can
here.
spawn in. No, we can't spawn it.
Kylan
Nordic
goes
in
down as
front of
well.
you, Nordic.
American forces now sort of breaching in. Americans will have to get those guys up ASAP. 63 out of 213 tickets. 63 for the American forces.
Mortars incoming, squad 3's body.
213 for the
Squad
We have
Russian
0
forces.
active fobs.
But we have the Russian forces
six, we got enough for a
neutralizing the
half on your
Shaka
position on the road.
cuts. That's quite nicely, and Malakabad as well. Looks like it's getting breached with Fear Academy going
Resupplies
down on
inbound
that area. Extreme B as well as Ataro, if I'm not mistaken his name.
Right, we're stuck in
So
the mud here, boys.
Malakabad will start to get taken
hits on
very
the mortars.
shortly. Nice hits on those mortars.
Squad 6, can you build a hub?
Nice hits on those mortars, almost taken down. I believe took down one FSQ guy, but still one still up. There we go. American forces neutralizing Malakabad, double
Squad
neutral in
6,
play. So this is playing out to the Russian
Connor,
forces, I would assume.
Yo, you're squad 6. Let's not. Can you build a hub?
Point.
The map
Already
itself, just to see what we have Fear
Okay,
Academy
then we're
on the
spawning main, I
eastern
guess,
side
to grab
here.
the
Old Man Bring Death out
Do
towards
it,
the
do
sort
it,
of
do it.
southwest
Hold
to
spawn,
western
hold spawn.
side.
Nod is inbound,
And
hold spawn.
the
Have me
Redcoats
upset.
unfortunately going down to the northeastern side of Malakabad. Double neutral in play. American forces on the northern side of Malakabad and also on the
enemy cross
southwestern
on me
side
inbound.
just down here. They did take down the
Yeah.
fob just
Hold out
momentarily
as long as you can.
on Foxtrot 7 keypad 5 sub
Yeah,
four,
we're not going to be able
and
to
a bit of a
sustain
nice
it over here,
here
but we'll
with the
do what we can.
Marines taking
Sorry, does
good
anyone
old,
else in the right from main?
Shaka Cart or neutralizing
Nah,
it.
go.
But no
Go.
spawn. No spawn
Lads,
at
let's
all
make
for
sure
the,
we're not trying to drip feed back into this neutral flag. This is now an
the
attack
Russian
objective,
forces.
essentially, so let's get grouped up before we push.
So it's going to give
Yeah,
a
the
bit
main
of breathing
objective is Malak
space
right now, not Shaka.
for the Americans.
Yes,
We
agreed.
are still looking at 57-174. Bit of breathing space for them. Around about double or so the tickets, actually double in a bit.
Hub's down, being built now.
Tickets the Russian forces do have over the
Good work.
American forces, but I think for the Americans, if they come away with a win, it's decent. I'll give them that. That's one hell of a sort of a fight back. But I think just for them, what they're going to be doing is they're going to be sort of regrouping that round 2. Let's dwindle as much as the Russian forces now of their tickets. Get them down maybe to 100 or about maybe early 150s, 120s, and then let's hit them hard in that sort of round 2. We are going to see the Americans playing the Russians on round 2, and the Russians playing the Americans. So we'll sort of see how it
Strikers
is.
picking people up is going back to Sugar Cod from the off-road.
And it looks like the American forces are now going to start bringing in a bit of logistics here. They're probably going to place down a fob and a hab just to re-secure good old Malacca Bat out towards the eastern side here. We still have FA still up about 3 of their guys, Hayes, Piet, and Extreme
Enemy
B.
strike down.
Also Itaro
Nice,
and
nice.
Santu. That's going to be squad 2 for the Russian forces up towards the sort of east to northeastern side.
Right, RedCoats going to come in through the
probably
dry
have
route over the
eyes
south
on
side of the
as
camp.
And we'll head down towards the Russian forces, because what they're going to be doing, they're going to be grouping up and then try and attack on Malacca Bad. And we will probably see the Americans recapture momentarily.
Is it safe to drive up to the MTLB? Do we have any armor threats?
It's alright, they're taking Chakakot back.
And there we
No,
have it.
you don't have too much armor, friends, but if you wait, I'll get you on the scope with 30mm BTR.
They are going to start taking Shaka Cod back. We have Redcoats here just on the waterfall section of Kohat. And it looks like a bit of a... I think they're going to be waiting.
There's
FSQ here, Jack.
RPG's coming from Malacca.
I think
For
that's
MTLB. Watch
MTLB.
out.
I'm just going
He
to...
knows you're there.
I want to call it. Is it MTLB? MTLB? Yeah, there it is. So it's very light armored here, but we are going to see sort of Old Man Bring Death now sort of disembarking. They have to be really careful.
on the
Where is he?
radio,
There
take
he
it
is.
down.
Jack. Jack lives here. Jack gets taken down. Old Man Bring Death sort of ditching that MTLB.
Okay, this is squad 1.
Fantastic as
Just
a
an
true,
enemy
as a true
close to
transporter,
our
but
hab.
man, it's not gonna, it doesn't do any devastation whatsoever.
Alright, we lost the hold on Chaka, so...
Alright, so the
Yeah,
Shaka
on the
caught
clock
now
now.
sort of recaptured by the American forces, I believe, or will be momentarily. We are then going to possibly see Malacca Bad captured by the American forces as well. 10 tickets though remaining to 162.
Mortars are operational once
We
again.
will probably see
Fob
the
gone,
Russian
Fob
gone. 30mm
forces. Russian
30
forces
mil
take
X2
this one
rolling
out,
into
no
Malacca.
problem at all with
Good work,
162. And it's just going to be up to that sort of round 2 area for the...
So about Mode Psi now. They
all
might
the
actually
plans
cap
really up
Malacca
against the
for us.
coalition. We are looking at SpecOE, FSQ,
just
QFF,
in, we're good.
COG, just
We
those
have
guys.
2 30mm coming.
As Russian forces next round.
Fob's coming up on Chaka.
Squad 3, MS ahead of you, right?
Sorry, repeat that. There's enemy across the river.
Hope no one has to go to the toilet, because even that sound of waterfalls are making me want to go to the toilet. Jesus. But here we have
Don't
a couple
follow
of
us
the,
in, Mel. Go a different route.
one or two of the Redcoats just down on this sort of southwestern fields of Malacca Bad. Blitz is stating there, don't follow us, go a different route. We're going to have sort of Nordic now coming in with that 30
Enemy rally down.
Bond shoe.
Round's complete.
Hopefully that bad boy don't go down at all. Missed there with the RPG. Nordic playing
Soldier more.
he's playing it risky. A couple of they've got a LAT tandem crew here.
That BTR-82 is going into enemies.
Rolling! We're rolling!
Nordic don't care. He's just gonna troll. Lol. Wish I had a bit of a soundbite for that. Very, very lucky
Coming
there
Shaka
for
Cod to
that.
deal with that striker.
For that 30 mil. What do we got? 5 tickets left. I'm gonna follow Nordic on this one. He wants to go for that striker.
Okay, now
Why
I
not?
have
Let's get a bit of
my
close
MTLB
action
overwatching the fob.
with that 30 mils.
Get a supply fast, please.
30mm rolling straight up.
They are squads. I'm
They are
shelling the main
50%
compound.
capped.
Hold back. Defend the main compound.
There we go.
Easy game.
161 tickets there.
GG, easy.
Yeah, couple of the coalition there. Fear Academy, Old Man Bring Death, Redcoats, and Mummarine saying a bit easy. But 161's not too bad. That's not too bad for round one. I think good old COG, QFF, FSQ, SpecOE put up a bit of fight there. I think they took him down more than maybe they expected. But guys, I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to put the delay back on. I'm actually going to watch this back just to see what the quality is like. I don't expect much. I'm probably going to get ripped right now for the clans for saying, where's the delay, man? But, you know, with the system shutdown of good old OBS freezing up my system. Thanks, OBS. Yeah, it's never a good thing, is it? But yeah, so 25 viewers, thank you. Whatever. Anyone else getting so much a laggy stream? Yeah, it could be a laggy stream. I'm gonna watch this back, guys. Mr. Irwin, thanks there for OWC Trooper. Alright guys, yeah, it could be a bit laggy. I might switch it over. But yes, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna put on a delay, and then yeah, you come on in once round 2's ready. And I'm just gonna watch this back just to sort of see how it is. Alright guys, we'll see you momentarily. Ready for round 2. 161 tickets, 161. I gotta remember that. Coalition won by against these sort of clans. We're gonna see a round 2 of Cohat happening momentarily. I do apologize in terms of the stream quality, guys. But yes, be back momentarily. Saint Sassius.